Hi, this is Bushra Alami, and this is Mrs. Suhail, and she is my mentor since I start with this school here. I'm very glad to introduce you, Mrs. Suhail. She's my mentor. Okay, Mrs. Suhail, as you know, my clinical part of my program should start in March 17 till June 8th, but I was that lucky to start earlier with you since January 29th in 2018, and I will continue with you till the end of the school year. There are three curriculums for the grade I am teaching. I'm teaching fifth grade, sixth grade, and seventh grade, and this is the binder for the curriculum as stated by the state of New Jersey Department of Education. But before starting with that, I will talk about the class routine and class expectation, the policies in the classroom, if you have something to mention about the use of the cell phone by a student, for example, or misbehaving.
Okay. So let's start with that. Although you're teaching in our school from past 1 month, so you have picked up some of the school's policies already. Like in any other school, expectation of the students is to come to the classroom on time. If they come after bell, they're late. There is a 5 minute transition time between one period to another period. So they need to do anything and everything during that 5 minute passing time. Bathrooms, locker, anything they need to do. After second bell, if they're coming in, they're late. And if they say that they are stopped by a teacher, and if that teacher's name is constantly used, then you should know that they are just using some teacher's name. So the expectation is in the room, and then you start teaching right away. And again, when they come in, ideally they should have some work written on the board. So when they're coming in, you're addressing some kids who are late or who needed some of your attention, then rest of them would be working on something. So ideally, a do now, and then is written when the kids come to the classroom. And I know that as you were part-time, so there are times that there is something else written on the board, and when kids are coming in, you are writing your do now at that time. So that's fine, but just keep in mind that that should not take a lot of your time because that's the time when they will start acting up. And some of the classes I know, you know that at this age they have that tendency. Um, and then our periods are of 40 minutes, so they should have uh, built in a time where in math especially that you teach something and then they practice and then that practice can go further home as a review work. That's what we expect, at least in math class. Parents also see and expect from math and English teachers that they have something on regular basis coming home, so they know what they are learning because these are the two main difficult subjects. They are also checked during standardized tests.
Okay. Yeah. So my duty is to reinforce all these rules.
Yes.
Of course. Okay, and this is the rubrics also, the teach one rubrics that is going to be used to evaluate my performance. I will email them to you as soon as we finish this meeting. And it's going to be like a video of like 15 to 20 minutes sent every week to you that you're going to use this rubric to evaluate the work. Okay, for my fifth grade math, I'm teaching now. I'm in the standards, like the learning standards. I'm in the five, the NF, the A1 is concerning the find the common denominator to add or subtract fractions. In this topic, students will be able to estimate sum and differences of fractions, find common denominators, add fractions with unlike denominators, subtract fractions with unlike denominators, add and subtract mixed number as well, because they have difficulties to understand a lot of like these terms. And this lesson will be differentiated for some students due to their learning disabilities or language difficulties as well. I will be enforcing my teaching by using the computers and the Chromebooks to practice some activities-based learning. I will be playing some videos to stimulate the visual learners as well. Like some of them, like the hard difficulty to focus, so I
Mhm.
have to change. I have to do like some presentation or
Mhm.
some videos, and we will be doing a lot of formative and summative assessment, like guided practices, homework, class
Mhm.
participation, and I will be giving them a classwork to be graded every other day,
Mhm.
and the quiz is going to be at the end of the week, of course. Students will have a multiple choice questions. They will have fill in blank, some word problem to enhance their critical thinking as well. And so my teaching strategy is this: I do, we do, and you do.
Mhm.
I start with examples and I explain it on the board, and I give them other examples. I start working with one of the students, but with the collaboration of all the classroom. Then I give them to work by themselves. This is what you do. I can like pair them to work in
Mhm.
team or in pair. After that, I give them individual work, or it can be homework, can be classwork. So it can be crazy also. So basically, this is it for this, and I'm looking forward for your guidance and for your remarks.
Great. I actually really like the idea of I do, you do, and we do because this is incorporated in all classes nowadays, and this is the great way of learning and reviewing the same work that you introduce by practice and then doing it together. Looking forward to be working with you and brushing some of the concepts of mine that I practice in my class, but I won't be able to see you practicing it.
So that's all. Thank you so much, Mrs. Suhail. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time and appreciate your help. And looking forward to the end. Thank you so much.